Welcome, gentlemen, once more to the best of the best real-time strategy showcase of the most underrated and obscure gems. For today we have day 2, give me a sec, we have day 2 for the campaign, hard mode campaign, for Heroes of Annihilated Empires, right? But first of all, because before we get into that, I've been thinking during the weekend, yesterday as well, how could this be possible? The current state of the gaming industry. I am watching Twitch or YouTube or any of the most famous gaming channels, and it's sad. The situation is truly sad, if you ask me. Because you see what kind of the generated generation or new generation of gamers are we producing? Truly, tell me. Because when we have games that are piles of crap, objectively piles of crap, they are shit, with thousands and tens of thousands of viewers, as well as just chatting, hot tub streams, casual games. What are we creating? What are we creating, gentlemen? Esteemed gamers from all over the world. What are we creating? Generations upon generations of illiterate and disgustingly uneducated gamers. The situation is truly dire, and disgusting. Tell me, what's the point for developers to put in a lot of effort into creating the new and most incredible gameplay system? Let's think about a Japanese developer, an American developer, anything you may be thinking about. Creating a new revolutionary combat system, improving the artificial intelligence, improving the pathfinding. What's the point of doing all of those things if most of the disgusting macaques that should be happy with all of those new games and analyzing the combat system, the artificial intelligence, the graphics, all of those things, what's the point when most of the audience is composed of uneducated macaques watching hot tub streams, just chatting all day? What's the point? Aren't we video game players? Aren't we gamers, as we modernly say? Don't we love video games? No. Apparently what we love, that's what you are telling them. If you are doing those things, you are telling them that what you want, it's just chatting, IRL, streams, I don't know, politics streams, hot tub streams, instead of games. It's a shame, truly a shame. If I would have been told during the 6th generation, during the 5th generation, during the 7th generation, that during the 9th generation, that, in case you don't know, it's the one we are currently in, the one of the PS5, the Series X and S, and the, well, not the Nintendo Switch, because that one still technically belongs, well, I think it belongs to the 9th, but well, I know it's debatable. If I would have been told back in the day that this would have been the future, well, honestly, uh, I would have been not only shocked but also ashamed as I am now because of the current situation. Truly a shame, truly a shame what is happening right now. Most of the games that attract a lot of attention are producing casuals by the thousands, and it's simply disgusting. And I'm not saying this because I'm a pro, no. I'm saying this because I took the time to analyze, to investigate, to educate myself in video games, you see? That's the point. I care about them. And I did that because I love them and I enjoy playing video games. But no, these people, what they enjoy is watching stupid things all day just so they put their brains in autopilot and they don't have to think. No, don't think, don't think, don't think. That's the message of modern streams. Don't think, don't have critical thinking. Just stay there, enjoy like a little puppy, like a little idiot, and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Come on, come on, enjoy. Isn't that the point of entertainment? No, no. The point of entertainment should be critical thinking. Because that will, in turn, create a new generation of gamers who will actually know that the RTS genre exists, that the hack and slash genre doesn't need a stamina bar to be successful, because most of the people nowadays sadly think that if you don't use a stamina bar, if you don't insert a stamina bar in your game is a pile of crap. Truly sad and a shame what is going on right now. But don't worry, gentlemen, because here I am to fight against these disgusting beasts that are threatening the way video games were created, the way great developers such as Miyamoto, Gunpei Yokoi, also from Sony and from Microsoft, there are a lot, the minds behind the Elder Scrolls series, of course, everything that gaming should be is being threatened by these beasts, by these disgusting and uneducated macaques that play Among Us, Fortnite, Valorant, PUBG all day. Sad and a shame. Those people will... You must... I know it's difficult, but you must think that those people will never know any other genre because they don't care. Because they are not being encouraged to think for themselves, to have critical thinking, to learn and to expand their horizons. All they will ever know is Fortnite, it's Valorant, it's Among Us, IRL streams, hot tub streams. That's all they will ever know. It's terrible. It's a dire situation. Because these people are the future of the gaming industry, like it or not. And they are being turned into mindless and brainless idiots, zombies. And that shouldn't be happening. The gaming industry was prepared to create something incredible, just as we have had with a lot of releases throughout the years, the 7th generation, the 8th generation as well. And now, just all of that effort, just to find out and to end up with thousands of people watching all of this pile of crap that shouldn't be allowed. Because this was a platform thought for video games and true gamers. People who actually care, who actually feel love for video games, feel passion for them. And that's exactly the point in which I introduce my term illiterate slash uneducated gamer. Someone who is sadly, objectively, factually unable to tell the difference between a pile of crap and a masterpiece. Why? You may be wondering. Well, because of ignorance, because of lack of experience with video games, because of lack of interest as well. But that lack of interest is being encouraged by who? By the panderers. Always the panderers. The panderers are the ones responsible for encouraging something called moral relativism. That's the thing responsible for them thinking that they entered, let's say, the gaming industry yesterday, and they think that they have the right to tell us, the people who have been analyzing games for thousands of, well, not thousands of years, but it feels like that, that's for sure, for a lot of time. 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 50 years, and they think they have the right to tell us that because opinion is subjective, that's the point of moral relativism, stating that achieving objective certainty it's impossible, that's the worst fallacy and the worst mistake that it usually causes people to make, making them think that achieving objective certainty it's impossible. That's the most common fallacy of relativism. And those panderers influence the illiterate gamers who sadly, because of ignorance, because of lack of experience with video games, they end up thinking, sadly, that Fortnite, GTA Roleplay, Among Us, Valorant, and all IRL streams, I don't know, all of that pile of viral social crap, all of that is the best experience that gaming can offer them. It's sad that people think that Fortnite is the best game of all time, that Valorant is the best game of all time, that there are people who think that. It's sad because it shows an immense amount of ignorance. And if you were able to get to this part of the stream without accusing me of being, I don't know, a Nazi or something of those stupid titles that people usually use because of ignorance as well, you must know that there are a lot of objective elements, and I'm sure you can tell that there are a lot of objective elements that tell us that none of those games are the best games of all time. The artificial intelligence investment in Fortnite is non-existent, as well as Valorant, as well as all of those. Any Battle Royale, Among Us. The pathfinding, the level design, the graphics engine, there's no investment in any kind of new technology, the ray tracing, the ambient occlusion that was developed in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. What would have happened without it? Well, we wouldn't have any of those beautiful shadows that I'm sure all of you enjoy right now. Well, that's the thing. That's why it's objectively wrong to say that Fortnite is the best game of all time, that Valorant is the best game of all time, that all of those piles of shit are the best games of all time. Now, without further ado, I wanted to take this out of my chest. I'm sure you understand, gentlemen. Every now and then I need to express my critical view of the reality. That's another thing that relativists usually want to manipulate. They want to make people believe that reality is non-existent, that it depends on the person, according to the personal view, according to the opinion, in Latin called the doxa. The opinion. The opinion. They think opinion is God, more or less. They think opinion is absolute, to use a non-religious reference. They think it's impossible to, to argue. That's the main fallacy they use. But well, we are not here for philosophy or anything like that. We are here for video games. Sorry for that, gentlemen. I know I am the worst. I am the worst that there is. The worst will ever be. Alright, so we're here for video games, for the RTS genre, to ensure that all of these ignorant macaques don't destroy what's left of our beloved and beleaguered genre. Alright, let's get to it. Heroes of Annihilated Empires. We began playing this yesterday. I just did 2 baseless exploration missions, as I call them. They are quite cinematic. You simply use your soldiers, your troops, and fight some battles to get used to the controls, mostly. I didn't do any base building. You can check out the previous VOD. At all. There was no base building. Today we will begin with the base building. I was late as well because I had to fix the game, because it's not easy to make it run at 1440p. Actually, I need to be honest, I did it, the first fixes, I did them some time ago. That's why I don't remember specifically what. But there's a site called PC Gaming Wikia, I think. PC Gaming Wiki. No, it's okay. That will tell you how to run the game as I'm running it right now, which is 1440p. That is unlocked resolution. If you have a 4K monitor or a 1080p monitor, it will work at that resolution, so don't worry. And the frame rate is locked to 60 FPS, right? That's impossible. That's apparently tied to the game engine, so I don't want to touch that. 60 is enough for the showcase and for the analysis. Well, something in case you want to read, here you have the profile for the game. On Steam it has 10 out of 10 reviews. Most of the reviews are 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, so the game has extremely, it's been, or it was no longer, it's old, it was critically acclaimed, right, on Steam. And so in case you don't trust my review, which will be an in-depth analysis anyway, I'll play all of the campaign on hard mode. I will go analyzing each element slowly and extremely in-depth. But well, in case you don't trust it, most of the Steam reviews are 10 out of 10. Right. Okay. Just so you have a... Besides, it will give you a quick idea of how the game is, more or less. But still, they can be pretty personal, the reviews on Steam. That's why I prefer to have this objective description of the game. GSC Game World, first of all, because yesterday I said that the game reminded me of the Cossacks series. Well, it's the developer of the Cossacks series. Forgive my ignorance. They are the same developers of the Cossack series. Here you have it. As well, they were inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic. Here we can read. It has a lot of RPG elements. and indeed it can be played as a traditional RPG or a classic RTS. Right. Well, aside from that, one thing I wanted you to see, it was released in 2006, but no, it's not this. This is more or less that is real-time strategy. Nothing we cannot analyze by ourselves. This, the GCS Game World Studios. Here you have it, the Cossacks series. This is from Wikipedia because honestly they compile all of the games that they've been releasing. This American Conquest, for those of you who love the Cossacks series, I tried it a bit. I loved it, but I sadly didn't have the time back in the day to play it in depth, right? So I don't want to tell you that it's great. I think it's great personally, because even if I played it a bit, just a bit, I played it some days back in 2017. So yeah, this American Conquest, it's another one that I'm going to somehow research and showcase as well. And of course the Cossack series, and here we have our game Heroes of Annihilated Empires, just so you have the context of who the developer is and what we are analyzing before we get into it, because we didn't do this yesterday, and this will, I'm sure it will be useful for anyone who may be hunting for more RTS games, since the genre is on the brink of death, sadly, as I see it. And well, it's always great to know all of the games that a developer uh, created, just so we can uh, have more options in case we don't get any new RTS games. Yes, as you can see, I'm very, very worried for the RTS genre. As you can see, yes, yes. Also, we have this one. This one is quite curious because it was published by Ubisoft, even though yeah, Ubisoft mostly published it and kind of like advertised it. But as far as I know, GCS World Publishing instead of, yes, the same. They were the ones that developed the game. Alright, so this Alexander and this American Conquest are more options that surely I'm going to showcase in the future. But well, first I wanted to begin with this one because it was, except for the legendary Cossacks 3 that I played, as I told you a bit, um, which is the last game they made, or here it says it's a remake. I don't know, I didn't play the first one, but well. Forgive my ignorance regarding this saga. It wasn't popular enough. That's the thing. Sadly. All right, and here we have that they are working on Stalker 2 for the new Xbox Series X. Also, it looks amazing, by the way. At least it looked amazing during the E3 2021, some months ago. But well, just so you have the idea, the background for the developer, the background of the developer, right? That's the thing. All right. So without further ado, here now you have the context. Now that you have everything, and hopefully it helped you. It helped you to increase the amount of options in case you are an old school RTS fan that you have at your disposal. I hope it increased your options. We will get to Heroes of Annihilated Empires. Another thing I promised yesterday is that we are going to see the intro, even though it will be a small um, window, kind of like at the top, because of because of the aspect ratio that the game has while being in-game menu. But there's one thing I've been working on. I don't know if it's going to work, but well, let's see. Okay, don't worry, today we don't have Lord Nylas. It will come back in a second, or in the future, tomorrow maybe. I forgot to turn it on. And here we have 2006. Here we go. Right, don't worry, you'll see it. I assume you'll see the window properly. Don't worry, it should default to 1080p. It's not that easy to capture this properly, but I think there you go. I think it will work. Alright, there you go. There's no intro. Right. I hadn't thought about that yet. The game has no intro. Nice. Sorry. So, we'll do this now. See, this is with 1080p. But no, since I can... Let me see. Since I can run the game at 1440p, that's what happens. However, once this is in-game menu, this is the menu. But once we get to play the game, to actually play the game, you'll see that it will be fixed. It's not that easy to record these games because I don't know how to explain it, but the menus are different. I don't know how to explain it for people who don't know about these things, but I'm sure most of you know. They have different resolutions and the aspect ratios are more or less. Alright, so campaign. Where we... No, we'll go for load. Campaign 1. No, right. We finished the second mission, right? This is the first campaign. We did these two missions. The City of Dawn, simply we were rescuing survivors, and Hearthstone Vicinities, in which we also fought against the undead. Basically, we are elves. We are pointy-eared princesses, as the dwarf said it in which was it? Battle of the Five Armies in the Hobbit trilogy. We are the pointy-eared princesses. We are the elves. And we're trying to stop the undead, more or less like in Warcraft 3. And we'll begin with this one, with Accursed Cemetery. Sorry for the intro for those of you who don't like them, but I wanted to give you the context of the game. Also comment you that it has, there we go, that's the fix. With the fix, you should be able to experience the game as we did yesterday in glorious 1080p for you, 1440p for me, 60 FPS for both of us. But it should be quite smooth, because it's difficult to capture this thing, because I have to fix the game as well. Okay, last time we rescued these fairies. As you can see, the aesthetics are quite similar to the Cossacks series. This is our hero unit, Elhand. Yes, it's pronounced like that, at least according to the game. The water, it's incredible. And... oh. These are the goblins. They are also trying to destroy us, to kill all of us. Yeah, whatever. The shamans are capable of the shamans are capable of resurrecting dead goblins. No, or of resurrecting. What's to resurrecting? No, that's wrong. It should be infinitive if you're using to resurrect, or of resurrecting, as he said. Oh, everyone can make mistakes. I do them all the time. Here we have our ability, Tree of Life. There's no tutorial in this game, don't ask me why. So I'm a bit lost, you know. I assume this is the main building. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm guessing because maybe if I kill the shaman. Oh, look at that! The workers or the fairies in this case can attack. All right, so I assume this is my main building. Can I produce a fairy? Yes. So I produce the fairies over there. I'm learning as I play because there's no tutorial. Remember that these old games, Apple III, are very strict. Because in these old school games, they usually came with a pretty thick game guide, kind of like a book. Well, for those of you who are new to those things, yes, that's how things worked back in the day. Mining tree allows fairies to collect crystals. Can only grow on crystal mines. And what's alright? There we go. So I can only create those things on top of those mines. Here we have some objects. Alright, ice arrow ability, and we just got also a speed potion. I'm pretty sure that Cossacks fans must be delighted by this game. Gather food. Alright, let's try. Is there a limit? I don't know. I'm learning as I play. As I told you. These games used to come with a game guide, so I need to learn as I play. In my case, I'll have to learn as I play. So the fairies are the workers. So can I use the ice arrow? Hey, that was useful. Alright, this is the default position. What's that fairy? Another horde of Vandal. Trains elf pikemen. Alright, so we have resources, even though we have gold or coins here. So we have crystals. Damn, if I cannot tell how to gather all of our resources, we're in trouble. Oh, as a first time experience, this is not going pretty well. Let's go for Tree of Life. That's pretty much the only thing I know how to do. Alright, so the fairies consume crystals. Which are those? Then we have this. Maybe we'll have some kind of description. So we have food. Let me see. Don't worry. We're going to get food, crystals. Well, of course, you put the population cap. I would have gone for a tower, for example. Okay. Don't worry. It's getting red because we are being killed. All right, let's see if we can create a tower. Let's see if we can create a tower. Don't worry. We'll learn. We'll eventually learn how to play this. Alright, let's begin with fairy tree.
Interesting. What can these fairies build?
What's that? Alright, so it gets... everything turns green. Tower. Please. Get to the tower. Right, we know. No. Yeah, I'm actually going for the right thing. I see. They're killing my fairies. That's not good. That's it. We need to learn the hard way. We need to learn the hard way as we play. I love how I instinctively... Yeah, they killed the fairies. I love how instinctively yesterday I said that the game looked oddly familiar to Cossacks.
It seems everything we need to
The
set up a camp
Cossacks
is here.
series.
Interesting.
So the goblins are going to
What can
attack
these
from
fairies
that
build?
direction. There we go, that was fast. I love how fast the game is. Or at least it's fast for now. Alright, I need to grab the ice arrow before those goblins get here. They're already here. Units cannot run. There we go. There we go. I think I killed most of them. I need to kill the shaman before
The
he...
shamans are capable of
Or
resurrecting dead
shamans,
goblins.
sorry.
They should be eliminated first.
Shamans, shamans. Come on. Damn, those towers take some time to be created. Elf strange elf archer. So we need wood, I think. Alright, well, can you enter that tower? No. Alright, we're lacking the archers. I think we are gathering wood right now. 170, 100, 190. Perfect, 6. Ah, here it tells me how many workers are... Okay. Mining tree can only grow in crystal mines. There we go. Right, that. So it's more crystals. There we go. Have some patience, gentlemen. Have some patience. I am still learning how to play this. I'm sure I'll be a decent player in no time. That's food. That's wood. I don't know what that may be, and these are crystals. There are not many. There aren't many options. Gather food. So you simply do this. Alright, so we have... Ah, so that's... Ah, the tower attacks.
Undead. They were quick to sense my presence.
Okay. Don't worry, the towers deal area of effect damage, so it should be good. We cannot construct another one though. What we can do is go for the office house. Since it's our unit production building, we'll construct it right here because it's kind of like the edge of the map. So what do we start building? Let's produce some more fairies. Work on this. Okay. We're improving, at least we've survived up until now. Damn, this game's graphics are quite pleasant. Can I garrison archers? So, an archer costs Oh well, that's quite fast. 8 wood and get inside. Can I garrison them in here? No. So we're gathering food, wood, and minerals or something like that. Crystals. So these are crystals, and what's this then? Can you guys get in there? You cannot. Braid the tower with iron. Lana. So these ones cost food, while these ones, yeah, different resources. Food and minerals, and food and wood. Okay. Okay. I need to think fast and learn the game before I get killed. This is great because units are produced quite fast in this game. Okay, for now it's like a tower defense game. They take a lot of time to reload, the archers. Not the hero unit, but the command archers take a lot of time to reload because they deal area of effect damage. That's what we'll learn during the previous two missions. Alright, so if the most important resource is food, the food comes from here. Yeah, that's right. Well, I learned the game, you guys. No, the food cannot be coming from here because here we have 4 out of 5, and there it shows 3 workers. Let's see. No, I think those are minerals. This one's food. Okay. This one's food. How do I remove the worker from here? Like this? It should be 2. Okay. And now we should have 4. Here I see 5. No, it's 4. So there weren't 3. Whatever. Rain warriors. Reinforced helms. Upgrades. I love upgrades. And how do I know when the upgrade is complete? Alright. There's like this tiny animation that tells us that the upgrade is being done. Have patience, gentlemen, have some patience. These games used to have those thick game guides with them, good old days, but we'll learn as we play. Alright, so we are gathering all of the resources, and we just need to keep the undead at bay. Let's explore the place a bit. Oh, yeah. We'll have to push through, I guess. Let's wait for the upgrade then. We'll go for Ice Arrow. At least I've learned how to use the hero unit's powers. Yeah, yesterday I commented that this RTS was quite similar to Cossacks 3, and indeed I was right, because it was made by the same developers. So, indeed. Also, I researched in case this playstyle or the overall the game turns out to be good. It has excellent reviews on Steam. Another one by the same developer, which is American Conquest, also quite similar to the Cossacks series. So there you have 3 options. In case you love the Cossack series. I loved it as an old school RTS fan, so I think these are great options. Okay. With that tower and that, we should be able. What else can we do then? Let's see what we can do, because this is the first mission in which we are kind of like learning how to the buildings. Thanks for the autosave. Archers and pregnant. I don't know how to get this resource or what that resource is, but I guess we'll learn as we play. Let's try to attack them now that we have the autosave. Archers in this game deal area of effect damage. We learned that yesterday. That's quite interesting, quite an interesting gameplay element. That's why they take some time to reload. They are quite powerful. Just need some melee units. We'll send them over there as we push through. Let's see. I could use a mana potion. Also, another thing we analyzed yesterday is that, as you can see here, the game offers quite an interesting RPG system. It's not pure RTS. That's why I was quite eager, and the game's quite interesting to be showcased. Let's say. Damn, yeah, a lot. I love how the game forces me to be constantly defending my base. And this is the first mission with a base. Oh, goblins as well. Look at that. Goblins as well. Look at that. We'll go for a second tower. We need more firepower. Oh my god.
Guests from the cemetery have arrived.
Alright, that should be enough to stop them while I create an Alright. At least this is hard mode, that's for sure. Alright, how we'll distribute our units like this. 4 of you should be gathering food, 3 of you gathering wood, and I'll see how I distribute the rest. Alright, I need to be careful.
Interesting. Why do they need those banners? Is it possible that some sort of magic is involved? We should try eliminating the banner bearers first. Maybe it will diminish the resistance of the others.
Alright, our hero units abilities saved us at the beginning of the game, but now we need stronger defenses. Damn. This is getting interesting. To increase the production. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so there's... Alright, I get it. The resource responsible for creating the workers is kind of like limited. Where do I get this resource? That's the point. That's what I'm wondering. Here, here, here. Here, maybe? So this game has 4 resources. It's also the resource responsible, this one. It's the only one we are not gathering. Where do I get that resource? Where do I get that resource? Here? No, this one's not responsible for that. Where do we get those crystals? Oh damn. How am I supposed to explore the map like this? Exactly. Create a bigger army. Yes, I know that's the answer. So, we'll go for this upgrade, I guess. Anyway, I think we have things under control. I guess. Wait for now. Let's see, can I go for a third tower? First of all, they cost 900 wood. Okay, I need to ensure that my base is well defended before I proceed to attack them. I'm afraid to lose the fairies, because if you lose the fairies, I don't know how to gather this resource yet, so that's the thing. We need to protect that third tower that is being constructed. We should have upgraded pikemen. No. Can I upgrade the towers as well? Yeah, I can. Build the tower. Braid the tower with iron dianas plus 5,000 to tower durability. And I need 900 wood, and I have 2,000. Why am I not allowed to upgrade them? Fairy. Hold control to order continual training. Oh, that's great. Buildings, rally point, summons fairy, and dryads. Provides 50 living places. Alright, let's see. That's like the fairy tree. The pathfinding, it's excellent. I can tell why this game has such good reviews on Steam. I hope it turns out to be better than Rise and Fall Civilizations at all. At least I'm sure it will be. I think we have a 200 maximum population cap. And that failed. It's taking forever to finish. No, let's help. Damn, that's way too slow. Look at that. 1500, 1600. It needs to get all the way. It needs to get to 3000. Okay, we'll learn. Don't worry. Anyway, this will be great because both you and I, we're all learning how to play it properly. What? Have you finished? No, you haven't finished. Why is it that you... Alright, there's no shift. We'll go for 10 archers, 6 or 11 and 6 fighters. Done. So in this game, unit production is quite fast. I assume that's also canon for the Cossacks series. It's a common element. Oh, they're back. We had a brief period of peace, by the way. And that's a lot of fun. Not regenerating.
The undead. Who is controlling them from the cemetery?
Also, there's like a minimum range for the archers to attack. Goblins. Oh my god. Don't worry. It doesn't matter if you heal or unit dies, it's simply a respawn. What I'm afraid of, like that, he'll respawn somewhere. What I'm afraid of, it's losing my favorites. We still have 5, 3 and 4, so we should be good. There we go. He respawned. There we go. Well, not that bad for our first try. Well, it was my second try, technically. How am I supposed to complete the mission if I'm being constantly attacked? More troops. Yes. I need more troops. Oh, more of them. I wonder if the archers can get inside the towers. No, like, maybe I have to upgrade them or something, but I think I'm not allowed for now. My common experience with RTS is that at the beginning of the campaign you don't have all of your buildings. You don't have access to all of your buildings. But this is specific side that I say. Damn, the pathfinding is excellent for this game. It's so smooth. Also the camera panning movements like this, I'm sure you can see that they are so smooth. Incredible. Consider that the game was released in 2006. This is like a tower defense at this point. Oh, we have ice out. Right, because we died. There we go. Let's go for 3 of life so we don't lose our melee units. I need to actually increase the amount I have, not lose them. 99. I assume each unit consumes only 1. And it's nice economy. The game has a nice economy. I assume I saved them all. It's difficult to tell because I cannot zoom in. I cannot see them die. I think we're good. Have some patience, gentlemen. This is the first mission. I'm sure I'll stop being a knob, a newbie, anytime soon. One thing I don't like is the pointer for the game. It's kind of like not precise. That's nitpicking. I know. I'm the worst. Also the animation for the terrain clicking. It's great. Smooth as well. Here you can see it. This is shift. You can also do this. Yeah, definitely. Clearly this game has been made by veterans and experts of the genre. GSC Game World. Just so. Then we'll try maybe we can try American Conquest as well as Cossacks 3 because I haven't played it. I know it's not an underrated forgotten gem because Cossacks 3 is kind of like a classic. To be precise, but oh well. I'm curious because honestly this is the first game that I tried that was developed by GSC Game World. I want to kind of like see the talent of the developer, if you know what I mean, across different settings. Because this one is incredible. It's too early to tell, but I can more or less guess or deduce that because of the pathfinding and because of the units and all those things. Well, let's try the no. What am I doing? Ah, well. We can try Ice Arrow. Go fight here, please. No, I wanted to try this. Control. Full control. Order continual training. Like this? Ah, there we go. There we have the infinite symbol. Okay. We'll simply produce pikemen to defend our base while we set out to deal with the undead. Anyway, we'll be killing any undead that attacks us from this direction. Let's see. Alright, stop here a second. I want the archers to... Not enough residencies to train and build structures that provide living spaces. What are these structures that provide living spaces? 75 living spaces. Alright, so the elf house... Alright, so in this game, you increase the population cap with the same structure that produces units. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ursus, I've heard they are called vicious killers before. It's also said that each pack has its own leader. If he is done with, the others will become weaker.
Always the same concept. Kill the alpha beast and the rest will Here. That should be good. I don't know how powerful those things are. Or Zanon. 200 hit points. Alright, so the population cap increased all the way to 100. Let's test the population limit. Hold on. And here we have the goblins. Our towers should make short work of those. And here we can do this. Control and infinitely produce archers. I don't have enough resources, so go back. Go back and... what do we have here? Ah, right. Diversion, potion, mana potion. Thank you. And you purchase with these coins. Another mana potion. Those are always useful. In fact, they are more useful than potion for our heroes. And there. That free potion is free mana potion.
There is no way we can be rid of them without destroying the graveyard.
That's why we're going over there to the graveyard to kill them. This will be controlled too, right? So we can show the fight, you idiot. Yes, I know you're thinking that. I'm showing you the fight. Don't worry. Show the action. Right. I want to reach overboard. We have 7. That should be enough. To the there's a dragon over there. We'll establish kind of like a blockade here while we defend our base with our freshly trained troops. Then maybe we can support the assault. Okay, not that bad. Look at that. I need to ensure that I don't lose way too many pikemen. There we go. That tree heals them in this radius. I need them to fight in this radius. The archers will take care of them. Alright. I'm learning. The ice arrow. Ah, damn, there's a limit. I need more pikemen. I'm sure I've lost something. We're good, maybe. Let's have a lot of archers. Here I can... where can I see you? Ah, right. We have 31. Now 30. Okay. There's like this tiny... almost impossible to see. There you can see it, 34. So you'll be control group. Regroup and push. We need to push through to the cemetery. Quite interesting. Perfect pathfinding. Interesting elements, for example the fact that the archers deal aerial effect damage, but they have to reload. And they take plenty of time. No, they are going to kill our guy. So I'll use a health potion. I hope he can survive. He'll act as a tank though. Try the ice arrow. How about that? I don't think they have the firepower to kill me yet. What? Alright, so... look at that. So he can only die once? He can only die once. Alright. Don't worry, the important thing is that I'm getting
There is no
first-hand
way we can be rid
experience
them
of what
without
to do.
destroying the graveyard.
Let's grab these guys. Let's grab these guys over here. Alright. I see. So I have to actually preserve my hero unit. I cannot use my hero unit as a tank. Right, I'll bring them over here. I'll lure them so my archers can... Ah, damn, they are going for... I'm beginning to think... Here. Consume a potion, please. Bring that potion. Yeah, that's why you need potions. Right, that's the tactical role of the alchemist lab. Like you have to... I get it. You cannot do stupid things. You have to die. Right, you have to be smart. Have some health potions. Alright. See? This is called learning the hard way. Old school. Getting killed. A wipe. God damn it. That's how we did things back in the early 90s. In World of Warcraft. Getting killed by... what was it called? That's the stupid four-man raid that I was... I have no idea how some guilds could do that. The 40-man raid. I don't know what was it. Deathwing? No, that one was later. No. The one that was almost impossible. I don't know if it was Nax Ramas back in the time of in the days of Wrath of the Lich King. I think it was Nax Ramas. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was that. Yeah. That most guilds usually used to disband while trying to beat it. It wasn't the early 90s though. It was the early 2000s, to be honest. To be fair. I can cite as example the Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I have no idea, looking back, how we were able to do those levels. I usually, at least once a year or once every 2 years, sometimes I have to, I feel the need to replay Sonic 2, which is quite good. Quite great game. Legendary game, actually, that most youngsters should try. I could be considered a youngster as well, at least for now. Anyway, everyone should try Sonic 2. Great game. Unparalleled quality. I coming from Super Mario, Sonic was a nice change of pace, let's say. Oh, great. Let's see. Here we have an object. So do we have some loot? You acquired a regeneration potion. Fair enough. I'll take it. And we need some mana. I don't want to lose any more. 5 mana. I know, we are being slow. You've wasted an hour and... well, no, actually half an hour, because the first 30 minutes were composed of my rant against the casuals and the modern gaming industry. But well, 48 minutes, 50 minutes. You are way too slow. Oh, an attack bonus. This will be good. Is it permanent? I I don't think so. I need to know. Using the power of the altar, the hero, and all friendly remember by 25%. Let's see what we can do here. I think I'll have to go for that increases the attack and accuracy of all archers. You'll see that they become quite lethal. So we'll use the tree to ensure that our melee units survive. And I need that. Let's go to the extreme. I wanna drive my limousine. That one's from Forza, more Forza. Right. That should be enough because we have 25% damage. Bonus. The wind arrows, which is improved damage, further improved damage, as well as accuracy for the hero unit and the archers. And let's go for another use of wind arrows. They're killing me, guys. Get in trouble. Another 3, please. How's our base? All clear. Why are you not helping us? Over here. Yeah. We need help. Grab all of the pikemen. Stop the production of archers. Here. Stop it. Stop it. Just produce pikemen. All of you. Get over here. Move it. I should have left some there. I see. Everything is so quiet here that. What's our cap? 189. 190. So we'll have only 10. Let's leave a small group over there. Yeah, because anyway, I'm kind of like doing 50% of the job myself by taking this path. What are you doing? What are you attacking? Oh, look at that. You are destroying something. I'm quite sure you are not doing any damage. But that will be control group 1. This one will be easy. This will be the second group. This will be the first group. I need to get to that cemetery. I'm sure I have a long way to get there. Alright, question. Is the population cap 200? Kind of like the maximum? Or not? Enough red population. Well, I assume that if that number is in red, it's the limits. We'll try it though. Well, if I can, of course, I'll try it once I control the situation and I have the resources.
We must finish off the graveyard once and for all.
How about you bring them? How would you lure them over here? Let's go for the arrow. Anyway, they are trying to kill me. I will find the tree. There's a lot of undead. This is Warcraft 3 hard mode all over again. No, it's not that bad. No, we have health potion. I've learned my lesson. Thanks. Always kill the ones with the banners first. Stay put. Stay put. No, 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 no. Stay here. Kill the one with the banner. Try this on 4 sides. I cannot tell you exactly how many times I've listened to that phrase, but it's so unused, actually. Health regeneration plus 40. Well, we are not at full health. Let's go for winged arrow. I'm out of mana. I should go and buy more soldiers. More potions. Damn, the game is quite fast. I realized that I could set up a base and kind of like get to the gameplay and the big battle in a matter of minutes. Jump right into action. It's quite fast. This game is quite fast. Damn, I've lost my part. We need reinforcements. Retreat. We'll merge both groups then. Are you gonna leave your base undefended? Are you stupid? No, because the new ones, see this 170. So I'll just have a small reserve of pikemen back there. No, I'm not that stupid, at least. They've killed most of my pikemen. In this game you can retreat easily and without fear of getting killed, I guess. I'm sure there's a way to remedy that. Oh, right. Look at that. The altar of that grants you the plus 25 bonus attack. It's working again. I wonder what's this? Can I grab this? Oh, what's that? Bear's Fang. Maximum health plus 45 plus 1 damage plus 7% attack rate. And it replaces the protective amulet. But 45 defense against magic. Because this one has a -1 mana restoration. Everything goes to mana potions. Alright. Because now I know how to position my units. And I know that I shouldn't be... Where are these guys going? Do we have any pikemen here? Yeah. 28. Well, not much, but you guys come over here. Anyway, you have everything. So, everything under control. So I'll grab more. Clearly, the threats. What's up? Why are the trees falling, dying? Ah, but new ones are growing. The graphics are amazing, though. We could also explore this path as well, both at the same time. Where are you? Here. Just send some archers there, and we could explore both at the same time. More or less like that. Right. Let's have some balance. There's the undead. Anyway, we'll have a control. Alright, like this. I can attack both the goblins and the undead at the same time. Pretty sure the goblins don't have so many troops. I still can't. I'm not using this resource. Gather wood. Right. Now's the time. I'm sorry, I cannot showcase both fights at the same time. I'll try. There we go. They're almost dead. Here we have the undead. This is... I don't think these archers are actually. Alright, that's a big group. So look. There we go. And you guys explore this path while I take care of. Are we fighting in this? For my hero unit. These stupid undead are quite intelligent. To be honest, they go straight for my hero unit. They know that I will loot them. We are also fighting the goblins. I just hope I can take care of both fronts at the same time. Well, if you are so fixated in attacking, you're so obsessed with attacking me. My hero unit I underestimated the goblins. Yeah, my bad. It's not that easy. They are quite close to my location though. I should dispatch them first, now that I've seen how close they are. Maybe I can take care of them. And that way then I'll send all of my troops against the enemy. Fight over there, please. There we go. Wind arrows. This is like a tag of war, to be honest. What's that guy doing? 47 pikemen and 80 archers. 47, still 47, alright. They're doing pretty well, pretty good. They're doing pretty well for now. 47, still, they're all alive. Damn, this sounds like it's not bad actually. Quite good. Wind arrows. Yeah. That should be everything. 37. We lost 10. 36, 35, 34. Yeah, they are dying. And how about this? How about this front? Everything seems to be okay, but we haven't hit the population cap. Right. There we go. See that they are recovering. Alright, we pushed through. Let's destroy their base or whatever that thing is. Are we destroying it? Yes. 18, 1700, 1500, 1000, or 1000, sorry. 1000, sorry. Even I make mistakes, I guess. There we go. Enough of that. Damn, that looks like the relic from Age of Empires 2. You acquired Eye of Lightning. Alright, I assume that because of the desecrated land. This is his cemetery. Alright. We will enter the depth of the undead. Oh. Hello.
Have you come to bow before me,
I don't think so.
So, you are the scum who rules over the undead here. I will cleanse this land of your filth.
You are welcome to try, mortal.
Why is it separated? He pronounced it all together. Mortal. Wind arrow, Tree of Life. Damn. I think we should try this with all of our might, not half of our army. Yeah, there are necromancers there. No. We're not surviving this now. No, we're not forgetting. We are not surviving that, so forget it. We're not surviving that. It's a lot of fun. We'll need all of our might to penetrate those defenses. No. First we'll deal with the goblins and then we will use the full might of our arm to crush them. No. We need to retreat. Those were a lot, and there were necromancers here. Those produce those troops. All of those troops continuously, so... And this game is quite good. It forces me... It has forced me to retreat twice now. Let's kill the goblins first. All of the goblin encampments. Anyway, I don't think the undead are going to attack me anytime soon. I pushed them back all the way to their base, so they should be... Now that we have them under control, we will kill the goblins, right? We have a lot of archers, so we'll go for melee. Now, can I produce any other unit? I'm sure there must be more, but they are locked on mining tree, blah 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 blah. Elf house, right, 75. Alright, so pretty much this is a full base because 75 population for each barracks. Oh, look at that, we have another road which will lead us to that stupid dragon. Maybe it's an ally. Dragons here. We have some orc. Orc. So this game also features orcs. Let's consider every possibility. So first, 189. I think this is more than enough to kill the goblins. I don't know. They are sending a group. Attack us. Here we go. This is the limit of the map. Here we go. Tree of Life. Come on. I need it. In case you don't know, they are running. They are fleeing because archers focus fire on those necromancers, while we react as tanks. While the pikemen act as tanks. I'm not a pikeman, but... Alright. Come on. We'll take the archers. Oh, there we go. 2 potions actually. Bottle with a potion. Ah, you are not told. Bottle with a potion plus again. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, this is the goblin, guys. Let's destroy it. I think this is the limit of the map. Yeah, this is the goblin, guys. I should have destroyed this first. I never thought it was so good. That seems to be their unit production building. Their main unit production building. The undead are not attacking us. The undead are not attacking us. We push them back all the way to their base. It's great news. Okay. Now can you destroy the rest of the base so I ensure that they don't attack again? Why I can't select it? For some reason I can't select that strategy that I'm destroying. But I see fire, so it's working. Gravity potion. Ah, I have kind of like follow camera mode. Ah, right. There you can see that there's like this small or tiny, to be precise, red bar. Yeah, there we go. I'll get rid of these guys. And then we can deal with it. First I'll explore the north path. Right. They don't have any more structures, right? What's that gate? Alright. We're good. We have an object here to grab. Okay. Mana blue. I'll take it. The Heroes Annihilated Magic guy. Also, the item also gave us an ability. It's like Warcraft 3, right? I know it also attacks them. It's like a mobile defensive structure. Now let's see. Let's see what happens if I do this. We've killed all of the goblins, so there's no problem. I can do this. This. Distract that. Awesome. Okay, no. We're taking the north. The northern path. That path to the north. And let's see if it leads us to that dragon. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The population cap isn't 200. See, that's why I was so obsessed with trying that. Okay. Okay. So the question is then, what's the population cap for this game? 300? 500? Okay, okay, so this is you. The battles can be pretty long then. Incredible. Okay. Let's resume the production of health archers. Alright, so the population cap, it's above 200. I see some things coming over here to attack. Okay. Damn. Almost 1 hour and a half. Because you have to think that I did a 30-minute intro for a single mission. Incredible. And this is just the third mission of the campaign. Oh. Wow. Necromancer, anything? Good. Destroy it. Can I see? I cannot see the hit points of these buildings, like over here in the portrait, as I could with the undead buildings. Maybe they are kind of like neutral or something. No, anyway, it should tell me. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. I can attack them, but it doesn't tell me. I love to do this. Turn floating messages on for often. I love floating damage numbers. I love them. I cannot understand people who hate. If there's one thing I'll never be able to understand, it's people who hate floating damage numbers. I actually modded Skyrim to have floating combat damage. I want to know exactly how much damage my character or my toon it's dealing. exactly how much damage what's my damage output. Even in Skyrim. I don't know. I'm obsessed with that. I've always been. Since I have a use of memory, I've always been obsessed with it. I don't like being unable to tell how much damage I'm taking. Any other building to destroy before we get to the dragon? This? Is this a building? No. This is a building. Area of residences. Damn, the undead were certainly pushed back. That's for sure. Oh wait, what's this? Is it me or the price it's increasing? 4,860 and then 6,800 minerals or whatever that resource is called. Yeah, it exponentially increased. Well, I see a treasure there. Don't worry. Alright, so get over here. Go. Need to attack that dragon. Or, I don't know, befriend him or whatever. Maybe he has a side quest. Grab the potion. Ah, so. Grab the potion. I think the animation for the hand doing this is like in Dungeon Siege. The first Dungeon Siege. Could it be, if I remember correctly? If I remember correctly, it was like that. Just in case the undead attack, this will be considered too, unless it's not sure. Hello, Mr. Dragon. I could see you from here. You have something for me? Fountain. Using this life hero restores his life by 300 and mana by 100. I think it was like that. Oh, he's not a friendly. 1,000 health. Red dragon. Sorry. Ah, he's burning my spearman. My pikeman, whatever. We're in trouble. I'll need new archers. Whatever. Get back here, you. All of you. There's nothing you can do. Oh, it wasn't a secondary quest. It wasn't a side quest. What do we have here? You acquired Alchemist's Fire. Well, there are more archers after that. Only archers for now. What's that? Alchemist's Fire. Let's see if it was worth the losses. What's that? Alchemist's Fire. Plus 25% damage. Oh, is it permanent or what? I don't think it was worth it. We consume it. Is it a temporary effect? If it's a temporary effect, that was terrible. Not worth it. But well. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Grab that thing. Belt of Endurance. Maximum health plus 225 plus 4 mana regeneration. That's the true price. That's the true price. Damn, I lost 50 men between the pikemen and the archers. I lost 50 men. Damn, that dragon was dangerous. We can more or less resume the pikeman production. Let's see, 122 archers, 98 pikemen. Yeah, more or less this is the relation I was. Ah, look at that! It's up and running again. Where's that belt? I need to equip that belt ASAP. Besides, the best part is that I didn't I didn't have any belt equipped up to now. Wondrous boots. No, I'm good with this one. Protective amulet. No, orc ring. Plus 3 damage. Defense with magic. I can have 4 rings. Usually you can only, in most RPGs, you can only have save just in case something happens, but the autosave system is quite good, by the way. Okay, I selected it for me. Let's save and let's... Alright, we've explored everything, we've cleared the goblin village, we've killed the orcs, and we've killed the dragon as well. Hang on a sec. What's that? Wait, what's that? 1, 2, 3, that's a lot of necromancers. I bet they're a threat. Let's kill them. Anyways, we are... yeah, we still have... and I should have done that previously. We have all the time in the world. I love exploring the games like this. Slowly, savoring every exquisite moment, each exquisite moment slowly. Not like those games that are... that's why I hate speedruns. Not like, everything fast. No, that's not the way to enjoy games, gentlemen. That's not the way. The way is to slowly savor the experience, analyze the graphics, everything, the gameplay system. Slowly. The true way of enjoying the experience. Let's do this with this. Otherwise I'll always... oh. That's better. Let's kill those necro... oh. Yeah, 5. I see, yeah. They can... see what happens? This is what happens when you try to attack necromancers without the required amount of troops. You need to actually have not only the firepower to kill those things, but also the necromancers. So, while your melee units contain the undead, you kill them with your archers. Oh, we have a prize here as well. 37 coins. That's horrible. Well, I've explored the whole map. I feel accomplished. So let's get back and destroy the rest of the undead base. Anyways, this thread was cleared. Everything was this thread was cleared. Even though they weren't attacking us. Well, we've explored the whole map. That's the point. If you are looking for speedruns, this is not the place. I hate them. I hate them 100%. Those guys have probably cleared the game for years. They know it by heart. They are trying to accomplish a world record or something like that. They are artists. Yeah, well, I don't think so. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, what's going on? Why is it that I'm gathering any food? Is there a limit to this? Alright, we must be at the... Since we are continuously producing, yeah, okay, so that's already ready. Which of these guys consumes? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah, I can see. Our production rate will be slow. Like this, but well, we're ready to finish that mission, I guess. Send the troops over here. We'll destroy them. We'll destroy the base. Five. Alright, good. There, it's okay. There, it's okay. We'll do this. They'll take this turn and simply... Alright, we're a population right now. We all of those guys that are coming from our base. Let's see. Time for the final battle. I wonder how many undead we have here. We must have... Here we have one necromancer, two skeleton captain, more undead, zombie. I think there's a difference between zombie and undead. Could it be? Let's see. Another necromancer here. There must be a lot of necromancers here. There's another one. See, that's what I was. That's what I was telling you. We need to have enough troops to not only break through the wall of zombies attacking you in melee, but also get rid of the necromancers all at the same time. And besides, they have some buildings there. So let's see. Oh my god, look at that. Damn. I guess that if you're also playing their billions, you'll like this one. It's quite similar in some aspects. Damn, look at that. Tree of life. Yeah, I needed all of my troops for this. Wind arrows as well. Let's see if we can push through those insane numbers. 70, we're losing guys. We're losing guys. Damn, look at that. 225 damn, yeah, killing all of us. I should have saved. Yeah. Damn. Stop that. Produce. Fight me. We'll need them. Tree of life, come on. Come on, we need to at least survive until we get reinforcements. Oh my god, how am I supposed to push through that wall of zombies? Go for it, Damn. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Damn, the tree also slows down. Yeah, it's a wipe. Sorry. Yeah, it's difficult to push through that. Yep, the battle has been lost. Yes. Luckily, I saved. Damn, how am I supposed to push through that? forget this. Forget about the elf archer. Do I have the belt in this save? Yes, I have the belt in this. We'll do this. We'll do this then. The three of you. Create pikemen. Gather more food, please. The pikemen are created with... No, they are created with those crystals. I won't need any more archers. There's no point in it. And though things are moving, they're coming for us. We need to stop. Here. No. They're slow though. Okay. Well, what are you guys doing? Get back here. We need to stop those zombies. Regroup. And we need to set... Come on, how many? We have 4 and 6, which should be good. Don't worry, we'll eventually push through. Hold control, come on, 14. There you go. That one is continuously producing, this one is continuously producing, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh. Alright. I'll save this time, don't worry. And they are impossible. How am I supposed to contain this? Look at that, they are swarming. We'll use all we have. Stances, guard. This is guard. Cancel orders. Hold ground. There you go. Hold ground. All of you, hold ground. Let the archers do their job. Then we will attack them. Once we have a continuous stream of units. And there we go. Go all out. 3. This is lagging. We managed to kill some of my pipeline there. I can't see. Ah, right, there's a lot of them. Slow them down. Yeah, 3 of life hits. A great ability. It heals while also slows them down. So it has both offensive and defensive and healing capabilities at the same time, and we're hitting 260. Quickly, hold ground. Hold ground. Hold ground. There we go. Don't attack them. Let them come. I should probably change the roller point here. $250, $249, 48, $145. We are barely surviving. There we go. Come on. Right, let's save. Advance. Yes. So we get closer to the source. Hopefully undead. It's auto-sync. Let's see more zombies coming this way. We'll hold ground here outside of their base. Stand ground. And more troops to help us. 3. Alright, let's see if we can hold them. And then deliver the final blow. Contain them and down. 154. But anyways, consider that and they're fighting. There. No, that's not the idea. The idea is to fight inside of. 130, 29, let's see. Alright, now's the time. I think we have enough because we killed a lot of them. Seriously, let's go for the necromancers. The ones I can somehow. Roll 3 and win the arrows, both at the same time. Also, let's try Ice Arrow. Come on, let's at least kill that one. Yes. Let the arrows fly. Focus fire. There's necromancers. Please. Another 3 of 5. Urgently. 130. There. I see one more. Lightman, hold ground. Just hold ground. So I can't do this. Come on, archers, you can do it. Kill those necromancers, please. Kill them.